Hi, we're going to talk today about what to do if you have walls in your relationships. And um, I'm talking about emotional walls within your relationship with others. So, first of all, one thing I want to say off the bat is that if this is you, you're not alone. Every person has some walls up. I'm Emma Coble. I'm a licensed professional counselor. I work with clients, with feminist women, with trauma who want to do deeper healing in Colorado and in Florida. Um, okay, so if you do notice that there are ways that you have walls, this can be really painful. It can lead to you feeling disconnected, alone, not really seen. A lot of people I work with feel like there's one side of themselves that they show to the world, and maybe that side is like really high functioning, has it all together, oftentimes like professional, maybe seems really happy, but underneath that and deeper down, there is a side that other people don't see. Maybe a side that is in pain or self critical or feels shame or feels like they're not enough. And this can almost feel then like you're wearing a mask in public with people. And um, it might be the case that you really don't let anyone see the vulnerable parts of you. So the reason that we build the walls, they don't just come out of nowhere, and they're not just, you don't just have walls because you're a cold shutdown person or because there's something wrong with you. Walls are protective strategies that have emerged for a reason. So oftentimes that comes back to childhood. There was a reason that we had to put up walls. Maybe it wasn't really safe to express needs, or if we expressed needs or vulnerability, we wouldn't get care or we wouldn't get our needs met or maybe an adult wouldn't truly show up for us. Maybe we would actually be punished or shamed for having needs. Maybe there was no space to have needs, and we were the ones taking care of our parents or taking care of our siblings or taking care of ourselves all the time. Maybe we disassociated from our needs because it was painful to have them and not have anyone show up for us. So, walls are a way of protecting ourselves from getting hurt by others. And again, they don't just go down when we are safe, when we are outside of that environment where we really needed the walls. Like, they were an adaptive strategy, and in order for the walls to feel safe, to for there to be change, there has to be some healing and processing that happens. So okay, um, your walls, some of the things I want to say, just like they might look like in your life, is maybe avoiding conversations about emotions, maybe always keeping things light with other people, withdrawing during conflict instead of engaging, maybe downplaying your needs, feeling numb or detached, disassociating in your relationships, distracting yourself a lot with work or social media, um, instead of talking about what's really wrong inside. So, as we said, this can leave you feeling stuck, alone, not really emotionally connected to anyone, or not really emotionally seen. And it can leave you feeling just different and separate from other people who it might feel like there's no, other people have no trouble connecting with others. Um, the good news with this is that trauma therapy modalities like EMDR therapy and internal family systems can really help with understanding um, the story behind why these walls came up, why they needed to, and when they needed to come up, what they're really afraid of, and like helping you have compassion for this part, helping you understand it, and helping this part feel maybe like it doesn't need to work so hard anymore. So EMDR therapy can help you process through the past when you needed these walls and heal the trauma that made those walls go up. I love EMDR because it is such a somatic therapy. It really heals the trauma in your body rather than just saying to you, like, oh, you're safe now. You don't need that anymore. You've got a great partner who will love you no matter what. Like, your body is not going to believe that. So, EMDR is a modality that helps you believe it on a cellular level. If you do know that you have some walls, I would say, like, notice those without judgment, with so much love and self compassion, and get curious about them. Get curious about what's underneath the walls, why they're here now, why they had to develop in the first place, and start to share small pieces of yourself with people who really feel safe. So it doesn't need to be all at once that you're sharing, bearing your soul to the world, but start slowly sharing with people who do feel safe to you. Um, Also, practice self compassion again. And name it in your relationships. Name that maybe there are some walls that are here, that this is hard for you. A lot of people might be able to relate to this. So, if you want help with this, if you want to feel more vulnerable, connected, more like yourself, reach out for a free consultation. I'd love to support you with EMDR therapy or IFS therapy. And I hope you have a great day.